the dais. Let me at outset congratulate ELET's team who is organizing such events where PSUs are honored. Their contribution is recognized, and an element of suspicion, or what we call it, misunderstanding about PSUs is attempted to be demystified in such workshop. I really echo the sentiment expressed by Mr. President before that PSUs have played important role. I am one of those who believe that private sector will go only when an ecosystem has been created, and CPSUs create that ecosystem. You take any area where they are relevant. Some examples were given like infrastructure and in many other areas. But if we look back the PSUs 273 now, how they started, with only 49 crore of investment, 5 CPSUs were started. Soon we got our independence. Till 1990 we had 273. So if you put CPSUs in two categories, till 90 and post 91, you can have very distinguished category. Till 1990 we were treating PSUs as instrument of keeping India together, creating jobs anywhere, everywhere, without looking into the necessary element of capital being viable and profit oriented. Creating job was important, developing, reaching the unreached was important, and this role was played beautifully by CPSUs. No questions asked. Otherwise, how can a HAL plant can come in Orissa? Many more such institutions were created just to give a shape that country is one and CPSUs are there to create jobs everywhere and anywhere. Post 91 we gave a shift, profitability was added, viability was added. They were let loose to compete with the best in the world. And here also CPSUs played major role. Our oil CPSUs, our coal CPSUs and many more, when they were allowed to compete, they competed with the best in the world on the same turf, in the similar language, in the same line. And what makes CPSUs different from other PSUs is, our private sector undertaking is, the freedom of management, freedom to take decision, and respond to the market the way a private player will respond. If you take up CPSUs, till 90, they were giving employment to over 4 lakh people. They were monopoly in many areas, which was broken in due course, and now they are competing in almost every sector. Such good role played by CPSUs need to be recognized, and such workshops, such celebrations give them a chance to prove how they are great, why they are great, and how they can again become great in the area where they are operating. In fact, the fear of East India Company should not haunt us beyond a point. We always thought that companies come, they grow, and they start ruling. That was in our psyche. And therefore, when CPSUs were created, they were created with this purpose, that state-sponsored industrialization should be controlled and managed by the state only. Now the times have changed, sectors are opening. We are now ready to invest even up to 100% certain critical areas. Even defense has been opened up to 49%. Railways and many other sectors, including construction, has been opened for private sector. CPSUs has to take this lesson 1 or 2 from this initiative of the government. In my ministry, Ministry of MSME, we have one CPSU, National Small Scale Industries Corporation, NSIC, which is another example how pre-90, post-90 and post-2000, a PSU has saved itself. Till 1991, it has over 2,000 employees and having a turnover of less than 300 crores. Up to 2000, it has reduced to 900 employees. Its turnover has gone to 1,000 crore. And last year, It clocked 21,000 crore of turnover with 800 employees. So how can we say that NSIC or such CPSUs can't compete in the market when they are let loose? It's our role, it's our collective wisdom that guides CPSUs. And CPSUs are not only investors of public capital, but they also respond to the social needs of the society. All of us know that investment in CSR gives 14% ROI. Investment in employees gives you market edge. You can't compete in this world simply by rules and regulations. Allow employees to fly in the air, fly in the sky, kiss the sky, and CPSUs will also deliver like any private sector. I wish all the winners of this award and organizers all success in their life. And I must thank the organizer for giving me a chance to speak and share my views. I came here to listen. I was not aware that I will be the first one to start. I have never played cricket in my life, and being opener is always a dangerous job. Thank you.